Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha. In today's video, I wanted to come on and do my 40-week update. I am 40 weeks in 2 days, 1 day. My due date was yesterday, so it matters which app I'm looking at. Some count yesterday as 1 day, some count it as 0. So whatever, I guess I'm overdue. I had my appointment today. I am still 0 centimeters dilated. She tried to open me up because she said sometimes you can push it, blah, 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 and it still didn't open up. She scheduled me for an induction, which is February 5th. The reason why it is so far out is because the hospital that I'm actually having her at, if you're not dilated, they will argue you to death about having a repeat C-section, which is really what they want me to have. And I probably could have had that this weekend or early next week. However, I'm still going strong with the VBAC, and she said they cannot deny you of a VBAC, and they cannot force you to have a C-section. Of course, they're gonna tell me all the things and probably, I don't know the word for it, but just make me feel really dumb and clueless, and you don't know what you're talking about, and I'm a doctor, you need a C-section, not a VBAC, all of that good stuff. But my doctor was telling me that basically this is the only hospital she knows of in her whole practice that really does that and is so strict. And clearly the hospital did some research and they have their way, whatever. There's plenty of hospitals that do the induction with you being at a 0, which I am. What else? The whole thing is I'm not going to be given a whole bunch of medicine. I'm probably just going to be doing Pitocin and that's it. Not even the balloon, not the, what else? Certotec, where they put a pill in you. All of those things, because I had a previous C-section, they wouldn't recommend because my cervix is not open. So it would just be strictly Pitocin, which I understand. We've been talking about this since 37 weeks. So I get lectured every single time for about 30 minutes. I've done my own research. I've seen tons of women, and I've read forums and all this stuff about having a induction when you're 0 centimeters. I've seen it so many times. It's funny because she's bigger than my son. She's measuring at 7.5 to 8 pounds. And my son was barely 6 pounds. He was 6 pounds, 3 ounces. I'm not a doctor, but what I think is, because I ate like crazy with both of them. Literally just had some Popeyes, but that's why I'm so out of breath. Plus, I'm 40 weeks pregnant. 40, yeah. So, what was I gonna say? I think my placenta or not the umbilical cord. I think it was the umbilical cord. It was a little bit of a malfunction, nothing crazy, but I don't think he was getting 100% nutrients. But my son, to this day, he'll be 4 on Saturday. He's still not a big eater, so I'm not surprised at how small he was. But yeah, this baby is measuring a lot bigger, and I've gained less weight. From last week, I've lost 3 pounds. So right now I'm at a total gain of 21 pounds, and she, like I said, is an estimate of 7.5 to 8 pounds. We talked about, the induction, ways to, stimulate induction, whatever. She always tells me about sex, nipple induction. I'm so tired. Nipple stimulation, walking, bouncing on a ball, or even bouncing on the edge of your bed. I don't have a ball, so I just bounce on the edge of my bed. All that good stuff. Pineapple. She did recommend castor oil, and I told her I did the castor oil, and it had me having cramps for about 6 hours, but they were very mild. I can talk through them and all that stuff. So I was like, there's no reason for me to go to the hospital, and I'm happy I didn't. I feel my body getting loose, if that makes sense. My hips feel like they're loosening up a little bit, getting wider. Of course, I'm having I'm cramping. What else? Baby's still moving really fine. So I'm definitely going to take the castor oil again. She actually recommended me to take it again. She told me in a few days. Only reason I'm doing it today, which is the 28th of January, is because I took it a week ago. I guess she thought I took it like a day or two ago. I took it way long ago. And I wanted to wait until my next appointment to see if I was open to take it again. Now, I said in my previous video, I'm not taking the castor oil to go into labor, even though I'm due, and I can gladly go into labor. But my whole thing is just to X out that whole argument of induction. I probably won't go into the hospital unless like these cramps or contractions are at like a 100 and I cannot talk through them. I cannot walk through them. I can't breathe through them anymore. Last week they were, and I was at 39 weeks in like 2 or 3 days. They were restless and I couldn't get rest through them. I could talk through them. I was humming through them. Like it was more mental for me, but it wasn't to the point where I'm crying and on my deathbed and I need to go to the hospital. It was nothing like that. So like I said, I'm just doing the castor oil so that I can open up, and hopefully it does that for me. But I'll catch you guys in my next video, hopefully. Well, I don't know. I'll probably post another video like tomorrow or something. I tried never to say that, but my induction date is February 5th, so we're hoping for a baby that weekend. Yes, thumbs up. So I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.